Welcome back to Paragon Open 2024. Time flies once again, and I really feel like I have not left this spot. Folks, actually, I did change clothes, so we got to that point. But welcome back. Congratulations, you won again. And obviously, that needs no compliment or anything else because your dancing speaks for itself. So I want to just try to, again, find some different information out about you. So how has your been so far since we talked?
It's going.
Oh, okay.
It's been. No, we always are trying to find how to progress, right? So going from competition to competition, because we compete very often, almost every weekend, every other weekend. So it's very difficult when you're in that zone to find progression, because you're just kind of moving through and getting, kind of not like getting things done, but in a way of just getting it done, right? So finding new ways to keep moving and progressing. So right now we are on a fitness and nutrition journey of a lifetime.
Wow.
It is very difficult, but because I love my sweets. But I haven't had sugar in a very long time.
Then you really are in a wrong place for a competition, I'll tell you that. Every single table is loaded with wonderful, delicious candies and chocolates. So Paragon might not be your place, but you know what? Actually is your place because it tests your will.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, it does. Well, with the candy, this is why I always look forward to this. No, that's why I always look forward to this competition. But yes, we love coming back to this competition every year. It is so warm, welcoming. The crowd, Andriy and Elena, we love them. They're such lovely people. So we love to come here and support. And it's a great competition. And yeah, we always have fun every year.
Probably our seventh year, right?
Seventh year coming, yeah.
That's
Since
what
we started dancing. Yeah.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying, that it feels like time flies, and always love to see you back here. So definitely love to talk to you front of the camera and off camera as well. Okay, so I just heard somebody mentioned something about 9-step. Is that what you're referring to? What does that mean? Does it mean something?
Step.
Yeah,
Where
so
did
it seems
you
like
hear that from?
I don't know. There's a secret bird over my shoulder talks to me. So
How did you hear about the 9-step?
well,
I want to know the little birdie. Who's the little birdie who's telling you?
he's actually not that little. Maybe he needs to have the fitness program, but that's a different story. So anyway, so what is that exactly?
So 9-step is a preparation on how you prepare yourself off the floor, on the floor, between the dances, while you're dancing, ending the dancing, and moving through the dances, and then how you leave the floor. So we have like a 9-step sort of thing that we do, and we keep that within our head. Some competitions we practice it more than others, but
Whenever it's more appropriate.
yeah, whenever it's more appropriate. Yeah,
Because if we're always going to be doing this, then it won't be about dancing.
yeah.
Makes sense. So you came up with it for yourself?
No.
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 Okay, so you follow somebody's
Our coach,
instruction.
Our amazing coach,
Oh.
he gave us this information.
Good. Well, and do you feel it's helping? Do you feel you accomplishing it?
Oh my God, extremely. Because we don't truly realize that so dancing, of course, is important. You're dancing and progressing, but how you present yourself, how you walk on the floor, how you even end the dance. So if your music is starting to slow down and then you're cutting out and don't have a nice ending to your routine, it can also look a little bit off-putting. So it definitely helps with between the dance, how to behave, the behavior, because sometimes we don't realize where, you see some people spitting on the floor to get their shoes wet, or walking off the floor, or picking their wedgies, or, a lot of crazy things you can see on the floor. So it helps you with your behavior, because you don't realize you do those things. Those things are very... you do it on a normal basis,
It pushes you to be always on.
On.
You switch on when you walk on the floor. After you finish your dance, first dance, second dance, whatever, it keeps you on, but in a different way. Mentally relaxes you, but still keeps you on.
Yeah, it's a whole performance.
Yeah.
From literally the second
You have to practice all this.
Yes,
You always have to practice
that.
It's not like it just
Yeah.
happens because you know it happens.
Yeah.
Our coach always tells us to keep practicing this, and then
Yeah. And we give it to our students too. And I always tell them the second your little toe hits the ground, you're performing until the second that your foot leaves the ground, leaves the floor. So you have to know that you're on and performing all the time, no matter what, on that floor. So that's a tool to help you.
I am so thankful for that little big bird that told me
That
about this because,
little big bird.
yeah, and you know what? It's like the yellow bird, you know. It's like that's the name of it. I love Sesame Street, you know. He's not that cute as Sesame Street, and I'm not gonna be Elmo, but you know. Anyway, so he told me about that, and now that I hear you explaining this, it all makes sense of what we actually see on the floor. As I was just sitting there tonight as well, being mesmerized by your and everybody else's dancing. My students that I dance with also said that, wow, wow, wow. And of course, they elaborated on that. It's like, she never looks strained. She just looks happy and joyful and always. And yes, they see the power and the speed, and everybody knows how much work is that. But just the fact of, and we were wondering, is that just your personality? But now we know that you kind of consciously monitor yourself.
Yeah, oh, for sure. I am tired. Today I was tired. But yes, it's something that we practiced so that we don't look that way, so that we don't appear that way. But yeah, no, I'm very tired when I dance.
And I also love the spirit that you have as well, because of course I see it on and off, but today was particularly, I think that was jive, that the music had a bit of a piano session in it, and then it was perfect that you had somewhat of a side-by-side section and you just started to play with it.
this is like she said, this is the moments when we're tired. You have to do something to not show that you're tired, you know,
I
unfortunately.
don't think it's that.
Yeah.
But actually, that's also another tool
yeah,
that we
it's another
use.
tool it's part of I feel like it's part
Yeah.
of 9-step.
Yeah.
Well, it worked really good because it certainly was very entertaining and captivating. So it just draws you a bit more in. It makes it more personal, more active, being in the moment.
Yeah, I agree.
Excellent. Well, it worked. Yeah, no, absolutely. You know. Hey, I was just trying to give you a compliment because I was like totally drawn in. I'm like, yeah, and I was like, don't stop playing. Now play more.
Blushing.
Oh, you're very welcome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to stop again to chat with us. Congratulations, best of luck. I'm sure you're going to Ohio as well and whatever else life takes you. And I'll see you soon back again for another little chat. Thank you.